was splashing that Soldier the Game Splitter. Yeah, Kodak. Meek was trying to be funny on that one. He was trying to belittle you on that one. You know, Meek always take little jabs and little shots, but do it in a friendly kind of competition way. He'll do it in a safe way, where it'd be like, if you take it the wrong way, he can always hit you with you taking it too serious. I ain't mean it like that. I was just telling you, I was trying to put you on game. You gotta understand, the reason why he asked you that is you worth 50 M's, because he was probably around some females or his entourage or somebody where they was talking about you and they was putting too much clout on you. They was putting too much money on you, saying you worth more than what he think you worth. It had to be a situation like that. You gotta understand, Meek play games like that. He be funny like that. Fat Joe felt some type of way one time when Meek was trying to flex on him with some jewelry, trying to act like, cause you know, Fat Joe been in the game, he think Fat Joe ain't getting no money like how he used to be getting. Like, it ain't the lean back days. And Fat Joe had to let him know, like, this watch I got on, M. And that shut him down. I think the jewelry Meek had on worth about 500,000 or 700,000, something like that. And he killed him with the watch. So basically, when he asked you supposed to be worth 50 M's or you supposed to have 50 M's, you basically gave him the answer he was looking for. He was hoping you say, show him how to get it. He was hoping you say you ain't got it. Just to prove to whoever he was arguing with or he had a debate with that, yeah, you ain't got it like that. It just looked like that. He ain't really rich like that. He was basically telling you he worth about 50 M's. That's about where he at. He worth about, when he said you at least supposed to have 50 M's, they mean he probably got like 70 M's, 60 M's, 80 M's, might be even 100. He's gonna make sure that you ain't nowhere close to him. He was checking your pockets on that one, Kodak. I'm telling you. He wasn't, because like you said, you said it right though, like put me on game. Why he couldn't help you? Like you even said, you said it right. You said put me on game. Like why he couldn't help you? Why he couldn't show you no routes? Why he can say, well, hey, I put my money in this. This got me this kind of bag. Or I do this. That wouldn't have took number the second. Or hit my line. Let's chop it up. Let's work. He ain't do nothing like, I tell you where to put some money here. Give me a couple of songs. He ain't try to do none of that. He was just testing your pockets. Because if you would have said, I'm already having that type of paper, that would have crushed him. Kodak, if you would have told him, I'm already having that type of paper, that's light, that would have crushed him. He wouldn't say that to nobody he know got over 50 M's or nowhere close to that. He wouldn't say that to them. He was just trying to prove a point because he knows somebody like you gonna respond and respond like how you did. Like you ain't gonna keep it on the low like he said that. You let everybody know because you know you don't care nothing about none of that. Kodak, you gotta know Meek being competition. Meek being competition with the jury, with the females, with the cars, with the money, with the hits, with everything. Meek care about stuff like that. So that's all that was, Kodak. He was just checking your pockets, seeing where you was at, making sure you ain't nowhere close to him. I'm telling you, he probably worth like a 60 piece, 70 piece, 80 piece. And you know, if you was at a 50 piece, and you right on his heels. He must have gotten like a 10 piece or a 5 piece. He might be always still down there. See, to real wealthy people, that's broke to them. If you worth like 5 M's, 3 M's, 7 M's, and they worth 50s and 70s and 80s and 100s and 200s, like 5 M's, that's broke to them. They'll panic if they was at that level. That's how they'll make you feel. That's what they'll say. Just to make them feel like a big dog. And how you responded to that, there ain't gonna be nothing but a laugh for them at a dinner table, at a meeting. He might be with Jay-Z, Ross, or Diddy, or your video come across, or they'll be talking about you and they'll be saying like they more famous than rich. They more famous than wealthy. Lil Mama, you think he getting all this money. Well, we been having 50 balls. Like Lil Mama, it look like he getting a lot of paper. He just more popular. He just got a lot of songs. He just get more attention. But he ain't even got a 50 ball. We been having that. We been having that type of paper. We had that 3 years ago. I've been past the 50 ball mark. My young boy's at 30s. My young boy at 20. My young boy got a 10 piece. He have where my young boy at. And if somebody try to call him out on it or try to make him feel bad on it, he'll always do an interview or make a statement and be like, I was just trying to tell young boy that with the influence he got, with the energy he bring, with the hits, with the songs he bring to the table, he's supposed to be having 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s. Like, it ain't no way, like, but I think we get trapped in with the streets and with the drama, and he'll get that whole speech. I'm telling you, but really, I'm telling you, he have all his speech together and everything. He know what to say if it get too big, or if it try to make it seem like he was just trying to pocket watch you, or just, you know, just talking and not really trying to help. He got his comeback, trust me. If he ain't got it, somebody around him got it, and they'll tell him what to say. But really deep inside, he was just checking your pockets, seeing where you was at. Kodak, you really think people like Meek Mill and people on that level, or people who think like him, I'ma say, you don't think they be talking about rappers that's under them? Rappers that ain't getting money like them? Yeah, they might got all the songs on the radio, but they ain't nowhere near them. They can't spend what he can spend. You don't think they be laughing about that, looking at the video, laughing and making jokes just for a giggle? Then get around you, but they know you out gangster them, so that you get around them, they'll laugh in your face and play like, yeah, it's all cool, it's all love, 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 but really, it's all competition. Not even friendly competition. It's really like, you a peasant to me, like you under me. Yeah, you got the same kind of clout as me, but nah, we ain't the same. It's level to this. I'm telling you, man. See, people like Meek, they know who to talk that money talk to. They know who to talk crazy to. Only time they might make a mistake is if you're on the low making a lot of money and getting a whole lot of wealth coming in, and they don't know, then you can shut them down. But they know if they say it to the wrong person, and the person tell them like, you should be worth a 50 or a 60 piece, and the person tell them, like, we can go spend that, let's go spend that. That's like, we can go spend that right now. See, stuff like that, talk like that, that'll shut them down. But he know when it comes to the Pooh Shiesties, Kodaks, and Moneybag Yos, and they can't talk like that. So he'll say stuff like that, but he won't ask. He won't tell Jay that. He won't tell Diddy that. He won't tell Fifth that. He won't tell Rick Ross that. He won't tell Birdman that. He won't talk to Drake like that. He ain't gonna say what you should have to none of them. That did what it is. Hey Kodak, you could have told him when he told you you're supposed to be at 50 M's right now, you could have told him you're supposed to have at least 50 artists from Philly making M's right now. Yeah, what you talking about? Maybe if you were to reach your hand down and pull ARR up, he'd still be on the streets. You could have told him that. Yeah, that would have hurt him. He would have felt some type of way about that. You'd have said that. But you know, that's another story Meek don't want to talk about, so we'll leave that alone. Hey Kodak, how he even know to even ask you that? Why he feel like you don't got that type of paper? Like, why he even concerned where you supposed to be at? If he ain't, like you said, he ain't trying to give you no investment. He ain't trying to give you no tips. He ain't trying to give you $1 million worth of game. Oh, but that's right, he ain't Wallow. That's right, he ain't Gilly. He Meek. He wants you to get it how you live. He wants you to get it on your own. If you get it up there to where he at, it is what it is. He still might slick hate. You can't trust dudes like Meek Mill. If y'all hanging together, you wouldn't like him. You wouldn't rock with him. He ain't your cup of tea. Kodak, he ain't one of the guys. Let him be around who you be around. Y'all wouldn't get along. Trust me. If y'all did a song together, it'd be just business. Not even in the studio together. Now Ross, nah, that's different. Yeah, y'all bond. Yeah, Ross, that's different. Meek, nah, you wouldn't like him. You wouldn't even respect him. I'm telling you, man. But that's my take on the Meek Mill and Kodak situation, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Tell me how y'all feel in the comments about what Meek said. I could be tripping. Maybe I'm taking it wrong way. Let me know if I'm tripping, man. Come.